Juto, I'm really sorry that it's come to this. I asked them to send a ship as quickly as possible, but to no avail.
The ship is probably on its way to the island as we speak. However, it is likely impossible to get the Guardian aboard under these conditions.
We will assist them to the best of our ability to halt the Northern Forces' invasion. I want to protect the island.
I want to help too. I mean, there's bound to be something that I can do.
Juto. But I think there will be wind wizards in the caverns this time, not the troops that the Northern Forces sent in last time.
Wizards? What are those?
Wizards' attacks have attributes, so be careful. There is a danger of being afflicted with a corresponding condition. Wind's conditions include vertigo and silence. If struck with vertigo, your speed will be reduced and your evade percentage will fall. One step up from vertigo is silence. If struck with the silence condition, you won't be able to use any skills for a while. If struck with vertigo, there is a high probability that it will develop into silence, so recover from it as soon as possible. Vertigo and silence can both be treated with lozenges. Remember that. I'll give you some on the off chance that you need them. If you're ever stuck with a condition, use them.
Thank you. All right, then I'll go out and see how things look beyond the barricade first.
Good idea. Be careful. The Northern Forces have strengthened their siege weapons.
They must be the new Northern Forces weapons mentioned in our spies' reports.
These are their new death ballistas. It doesn't make sense for them to deploy such weapons for the sake of a little island like this.
The barricade won't last long at this rate.
But there's nowhere to fall back to. If the barricade's breached, this'll come down to hand-to-hand combat.
Juto, there's something I'd like you to do. We're taking casualties from the enemy's cannon fire. Treat them using the bandages I gave you.
Got it.
For an injured person, press the right trigger, then up and down on the direction pad and select bandages. The X button will become active. You can then use the bandages by pressing the X button.
Right, you can count on me.
One more thing. As things stand, it's only a matter of time before the barricade is breached. So to prepare for this, I want you to set traps behind the barricade. I've already marked the locations where they should be set. To set them, have traps selected, and when you approach the marked location, the X button will become active. When it is, the trap will be set when you press the X button.
Right.
When the barricade is breached and Northern Forces soldiers attack, provide support by throwing the Molotov cocktails I gave you. To use a Molotov cocktail, press the X button while Molotov cocktail is selected, as with the bandages and traps. When you do that, your targeting cursor will appear, so you can cause damage to enemies inside it if you score a hit on them. Aim the circle by moving the left stick. You can throw by pressing the A button.
Got it.
Watch out for cannon fire. And don't try to be a hero.
Don't worry, I'm not some kid, you know.
Okay, so what that basically says is that if you hold the right trigger, the game completely pauses, and you can scroll through the different things in your inventory of like combat actions that you can do. This is also how you switch between skills once you have more than one skill. So I'm gonna do the bandages first. Just to go around all these people that are crouched. And, let's see, that's random. Ow. Okay. Alright, we healed everyone. Now let's set the traps. The traps are marked very nicely. And then once you get near the trap spot, it lights up blue, so you know that you can they give you plenty of time for that. Okay, so I can use this Molotov cocktail. Toss that over there. It's kind of what it is. I mean, in this fight especially. All you really want to do is make sure that you don't die. Ah, so counter. Yeah, that's the one thing that the tutorial would have easily shown you. Essentially, what it is everyone has a B attack type thing that happens under certain conditions. For Juto, it's counter, and when the enemy has a weapon and he swings at you, there's a certain chance that the counter icon will appear, which is just press B. So when that happens, you just press B and you'll do counter. Counter also does fill up your bar slightly, the stamina bar, so it can force you into overdrive. Not careful. Let's go fight this dog.
I should still be able to fight with this.
Now we have to fight Elgar. Yeah, there it is.
Alright!
Why don't you rest a bit? I can take care of that.
Let's go!
So the biggest problem with Molotov cocktails is you have to be in movement mode to use them. It makes you pretty vulnerable to attacks.
Gonna be a mess. Nicely done!
Ooh. But might as well use them. I think they actually disappear from your inventory after this fight.
I should still be able to fight with this.
Leave it to me. You get back and wait till you see it. It's too dangerous. Get back.
Oh, that hurt.
Or else.
Some help over here, Jeffy? Alright, more wooden sword. Does a little more damage now.
Still okay.
Northern soldiers.
A Southern Forces signal flare.
So, the ship has finally arrived. It looks like they're searching for you.
We can't retreat. Not now.
Even Elgar has come here. The two of us alone are no match for him. We have no chance of winning. I cannot allow you to remain here and be killed.
I know. Juto, let's disengage for the time being and regroup.
You expect me to just leave Melissa here?
You intend to die here. You would let her death be in vain. Hurry, we'll go to Azurbel Forest. Judging from the flare's direction, our force's ship should lie on the northeast side of the forest interior.
Juto, I wasn't up to the task. I'm sorry. I couldn't keep my promise.
Why didn't you just take the stupid Guardian right away?
The Southern Forces ship was delayed. I doubt that even General Headquarters could have anticipated that the Northern Forces would take action this quickly.
Okay, just a quick save in case something happens. So, check this. I am literally just going to stay in movement mode and run past them. Because I don't want to fight any of them. And sure, I'll take a little damage, but it's alright. They don't do enough to actually kill me or anything. And it'll make this whole thing go a lot quicker. And I'm sure Argo and Zephy will be fine too. See, like, so if I look behind me, Zephy's still fighting them. There we go.
Let's go!
So if I... Like, I didn't even get hurt that bad. It was all fine. And I'm here now. And that only took a couple of seconds instead of several minutes. In fact, I won't even save. Let's just go.
Juto, we're all out of time.
You would rather die a pointless death here, leaving her murder unavenged?
Melissa, I'm sorry. I couldn't save you. The scream that I couldn't let out was whirling around inside of me. Is it right for things like this to happen? All I could do was despair at the magnitude of what I had lost.
It's good that you are safe, Princess.
I'm grateful that you sent a Southern Forces ship for us, but it arrived too late.
My apologies. I never imagined that they would attack before the ship was ready. As we thought, the Northern Forces are after the Guardian?
I believe that is likely the case.
I should have never sent you to that island. It must have been a terrible ordeal. What's the island's status?
Highwind Island has probably been completely occupied by the Northern forces. They attacked with overwhelming numbers. We must retake the island at once!
No. I believe we should no longer concern ourselves with that island. We have spies deployed within the Northern forces, remember? That being the case, we should be able to obtain information on the Sentinels soon enough. There is no need to risk ourselves to take back the Guardian from the Northern forces.
I want to assist the island. I'm not requesting that we take back the Guardian.
In any event, aside from the Guardian, that island is a piece of land that is of no value to us. It lacks sufficient strategic value to warrant retaking it. It would only be a waste of troops.
But we...
Perhaps we should drop the matter for now. You look exhausted. Everyone is waiting for you.
Lord Alex! Are you all right? As if I'd ask for help from you, you bastard!
Such insolence! How dare you raise a hand to Lord Alex? Do you want to die?
Stop this! This man is a civilian.
Oh? I take it your friend is an islander?
Yes. And he watched as his homeland was lost in the battle today. That's
Enough! You're all the same! Every one of you! God!
Alex, please, as a favor to me, forgive this rude behavior.
Of course. Your wish is my command, Princess.
Ow. Damn it, Argo, you jerk. Where am I?